So I did a lot of undergraduate research. I was a biology major with a minor in chemistry, and I did honors in the major in neuroscience. I completed an undergraduate thesis before I was accepted. So I think that was definitely something that made me stand out on my application. I also had years of experience in both human and veterinary medicine. I'm an EMT, and I was also Director of Operations for Florida State University, Medical Response Unit. If I had to pick one thing that allowed me to be prepared for vet school and helped me get accepted to vet school, I would probably say my experience. I had numerous years of experience before starting vet school, and I think that really comes in handy, especially when we go through our classes. So the most surprising thing when I was accepted to vet school and started classes here at UF was just the sheer volume of material that you're going to get handed every day. And it's not like one day you're going to have a lot of material given to you, but the next day it's the same amount of material, if not more. So one of our professors has said that it's like drinking water from a fire hydrant, and I think that's a very true statement. It was amazing. One of the best interviews that I had in interviewing for vet school. It was very laid back. It's a 3-person interview, so I had one faculty member, I had a research faculty member, and then I had a 3rd-year veterinary student. Sometimes they have a 4th year, I just happened to be the 3rd year. It was a phenomenal experience. We laughed, we made jokes, it was a great experience. In balancing social life with schoolwork, I think it's a lot easier your first year versus your second year. In your first year, the courses maybe aren't as difficult, the volume of material is a little bit less also, and you don't know that while you're going through it, but I think there's ample time for you to have a lot of extracurricular activities. But second year is really when you have to buckle down, and there's a lot more that's expected of you, and you have to bring the knowledge you learn in your first year forward in order to excel in your second year classes. The reason I chose UF was because of the curriculum. I really liked how in your first year you're learning about the physiologically normal animal. The second year you transition into the physiological abnormal animal, and once you hit your 3rd year you're actually in clinics. And this is something that really sets the University of Florida apart from other universities, where a lot of times you go into taking your national boards at the beginning of your 4th year without ever touching a client's animal or having that clinical experience, or only being in it for a few months. And I really like the fact that you start your 4th year still in the classroom, and then you transition back into clinics. So it's a nice way to finish off your veterinary school experience where you're prepared to go out into the workforce. So when I got accepted, I was at work. I worked for a surgical specialist at the time, and I went to the break room to check my phone just on the off chance. It was about 5:30 in the evening, and I got the acceptance, and I ran down the hall screaming with my phone so that I could go make some phone calls to my family. It's great to be at College of Veterinary Medicine at the University of Florida Gator.